If you run into a situation where you're getting bracket deflection from the screws starting to pull out of your end wall on your interior brackets, we do make a service bracket that'll help secure your standoff bracket to the box and give you a little bit more bite into the material that's there for your backer. Important thing to remember is that you're not using self-tapping screws if you're going into a lumber cord filled tube. Non-self-tapping screw is what we require, and get yourself some of those if you're finding that they were using self-tapping screws. That's just drilling out the lumber, and it's not going to hold the bracket to the box. This will not fix a structural issue. If the wall itself is pulling away from the box, or the tubes collapsed, or any situation like that, it's not going to do anything structural. This is just if the bracket's starting to pull away from the wall with some deflection due to the screws not holding the bracket to the box. That part number can be ordered online on our website. It's 217-00148. In order to put this on, you need to loosen up your jam nut, which is 7/16. Remove it, set it off to the side. With your vice grips, clamp on to the smooth barrel end of the stud, and go ahead and remove your adjustment nuts. Go ahead and remove all the screws holding the standoff bracket to the box currently. Once your bracket's completely removed from the box, go ahead and grab your service reinforcement bracket, line up your existing holes, and then you're going to add the 3 screws to the front side of the bracket. If you need to clamp this in place, you can. Once you have your 3 screws secured to the front of the bracket, there should be 2 in the back. Ensure that your screw isn't too long and you end up coming through your sidewall. Once your bracket is secured, the 3 holes in the front going into the face of the end wall and your back 2 screws going into the sidewall, go ahead and resecure your standoff bracket into your re-existing holes from which you took them out of. Okay, once you've had all your screws added to your standoff bracket, your reinforcement plate is on and secured below and behind the standoff bracket. You're going to want to go ahead and add tension to that cable, and that's going to be your final step on this particular spot. Keep in mind, due to the way the system functions, you will have to do your adjustment process on the box over again once you've loosened up on a cable and replaced this bracket or put this reinforcement in behind it.